In our last lecture, we have worked on getting all the user information. Now we are going to work on getting single user information by admin. For that, again, I will open user controller.js. Below this, I will be writing comment admin getting single user information. Below this, let me just copy this entire thing. Here I will be pasting. I will change the function name as get single user. This entire thing remains same and I'm just going to remove this content. I will copy this function. I will come to user routes.js and I'm just going to copy this route. Now inside this, I will pass single user admin/user and then I have to access user ID. So here I will be passing parameter as ID. So for every user, we are going to have one unique ID and that ID will be dynamic. So in this way, we are just going to access that ID. Again, we are getting information. So request will be get. We have to verify whether user is logged in or not and only admin can access the route. And inside this, I'm just going to paste this function. Save this. Come to Postman. I will copy this. Click on plus. Request is get. Here I will be giving admin/user. And from this getting admin, I'm just going to copy ID of this user. Copy and paste. Now what I have to do? Inside this function, I just have to access this ID. And how I can access? I will write here log. Inside this, I have to pass request.parents.id. So I'm just going to access the parameter in whatever dynamic variable we have given here. Exact same thing we have to access. Now here, I will click on send. My request is being sent. I will open terminal. You can see successfully I am able to access this parameter value. I will just cancel the request, remove this. Now using this ID, I just have to find the user. Below this, I will be creating one variable user. I will write await user dot find by ID and inside this, I will be passing that request dot params dot ID. Using this ID, I'm just going to find the user and that user information will be present inside this variable. Below this, I will write if there is no user, then return next, create the new instance, handle error. Inside this, I will write the message user does not exist with the ID. And then status code, I will be passing it as 400. And if you want, inside this error message, you can also pass the ID. I will be passing template string. And inside this, I will just copy this entire value, copy, and here I will be pasting. So in this way, I'm just going to throw the error if the user is not found. If the user is found directly, I'm just going to send the response.status. Status code will be 200. JSON method success will be through and then here complete user I'm going to pass. Whatever user I will be getting, that user I'm going to pass. Now save this. Come here. This ID I have copied from this user. So I will click on send. You can see successfully I am able to access that user. Email is hanamteaching@gmail.com and for this ID, email is hanamteaching@gmail.com. Successfully, I am able to access this user. But instead of this ID, here I am having 6. Let me just change to 8. Now this ID is not present inside the database. I will click on send. I will have user does not exist with the ID, and whatever ID we are having, that ID will be present. Let me just give 6. Click on send. Successfully, whatever ID we are passing, we are able to access that user. I will click on save. Inside this admin, I will write get single user and then click on save.